Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not the most convincing of passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Denilson! He can get that clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Messi. That's been slipped through. There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Well, that's well seen too. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Has a look and place it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Kivior wins the duel this time. Messi in acres of space out wide. Son Heung-min. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And Romario! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Romario! It's in! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 25, Romario.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now, take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Guardiola. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, again there's no way through. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And he's lifted it over. Jordi Alba. Mbappe. Puyol gets it clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass is just off target. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham. Nice-looking ball. And it's ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. Danielson. And this is Ribery. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. Looking for a runner. Messi. Messi's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread it left. Could move up a gear here. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ribery.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Alaba makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. Ah, he's given it away. That's a little off target. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Danger averted for now. That has been slung wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's there to get it away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi has it in a wide position.
Utaitani clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham calmly anticipates. It's a searching pass, neatly clipped into space. Alisson can get it clear, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to retrieve it. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to the hour now. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Played in with purpose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely shaped ball. Denilson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Caicedo. And he's being shifted off it. Clipped into space. Alaba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Kivior cuts it out. Thinks one through. Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 16.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
And the shot! He's got a goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Denilson! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a key interception. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that was very necessary.
3 minutes added time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great ball, and he's in here. And the number on the board is 3. And here's from Mario. Taken back almost. And the finish! Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Neves. Ferran Torres. That's going to go a long way. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please turn your attention to the
So a brief
screen
breather,
for
and
information
then
provided
extra
by
time.
the local police. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Joshua Kimmich.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Danielson.
Romario. And a chance!
Eduardo Camavinga.
That's a real chance missed.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Van Dijk with the clearance. What a throw in. Cross into the box. That's a decent clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's from Mario. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Ronaldo. Azpilicueta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Extra time reaches half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking
Both
is
teams have
only
run
permitted
themselves
in
into the ground out there.
designated areas
Does
within the
anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He's under a lot of pressure there. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. He's through here. Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Kivior gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out towards the flank. And it's Beckham. Knocks it out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Salah. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Uthai Thani can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. The Spotify Camp Nou here, pretty much bang centre in the Catalan capital. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run, pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Valverde. Now Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. A sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here.
Romario really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nicely worked. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Kane. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thinks one through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Brilliantly cut out. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 24 el dorsal 10. Messi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Messi. He has a look up. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Now he's got space here. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Vardiol. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's been shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
It'll be a throw-in. Guardiola. Azpilicueta. And it's Guardiola. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's clever. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Played down the flank. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Uthai Thani can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Knocks it into space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold, terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Ruben Neves. Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. Nice interception, well timed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Can he get on the end of this? And Romario! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Uthai Thani are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pulisic.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pulisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. Alexander-Arnold has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. That's been cut out, well played. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear.
La asistencia a este partido
And here's Kane.
asciende a 96.628
Kane!
espectadores.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. He's shifting through the... Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. That's Kane. Pressure coming in from all directions. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Valverde. Ambitious ball here, as Pliqueta calmly anticipates.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and... Oh no, what has happened here? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Jordi Alba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ruben Neves. And he's picked it up out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Oh, this is a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a... He's had a shot! It's a goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
El dorsal 25.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde.
Habrá 3
Japan
minutos de descuento.
finding their passes. Kimmich. And that's gone loose. And here's Pulisic.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Looks across and plays it in. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Uthai Thani can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. That's a sharp pass. Just about within shooting range. And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's picked out the run. He's gone for goal. Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Eto'o does well to get it back. Hakimi. Oh, cracking. Matheus Cunha! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Romario. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And it's Caicedo. That's been slipped through. Decent chance! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 25, Romario! Romario! Romario!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And Romario! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He rises! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball. Looks to the other side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. And that's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Romario. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Guardiola really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Played out to the left flank. Hakimi with the clearance. Great vision. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the through ball. This looks... Matheus Cunha! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gets a good foot in there. Son Heung-min aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Bruno Fernandes! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Puyol gathers from the goal kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And back to the keeper. And the counter is on. Timber. And that's another good win of the ball.
Uthai Thani really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Son Heung-min. No way through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he get on the end of this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. And they've got a throw. Threads one in. Cross flung in towards the middle. Now there's the clearance. The final seconds now. And it's Son Heung-min. And now they can clear their lines. Neuer is there to clear. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Uthai Thani really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. And they've got rid. No, no way through there. Nicely spread. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. And he's being shifted off it. Son Heung-min. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the volley. And that is doing no harm at all.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Eto'o. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Messi. He's picked his way through.
28,599.
Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Can he get it through? Now it's Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Eto'o gets into a good position. Azpilicueta tries making a foray down the right. Rodri. Puyol makes the interception. He's had a shot! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Drives it in.
When it's delivered early.
Del Piero! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The goal scorer for
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
substitution on the field. Number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is number 20, Ferran Torres.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in. Timber cuts out the pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Guardiola. Tries from a long way out.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, delightful ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well cleared. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice looking ball. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Eto'o. And they're quick to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a good-looking delivery.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. A good play on the left-hand side here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Jordi Alba.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Puyol. Coming on.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Ruben Neves.
David Villa might just make this. And he cuts out the supply. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Just do it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And he's let fly! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping! Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted... He's tried one! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And it's made its way to him. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to gift it back. David Villa. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And if you do have a chance today...
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space, and he's certainly onside here. Ferran Torres looking sharp there. Can he get it through? Nicely shaped ball. And that has been cleared. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's picked out the run. It's Eto'o! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. It's Timber.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, this is Romario. Romario! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Romario has every reason to be...
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Shoots! Decisive of all goals. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never...
you